Hi people, I thought we'd have a very quick look today at R-Type on the Commodore Amiga. Not quite as good as the arcade version originally, but still worthy of a mention. A few things are missing on this that the arcades has, but it's still okay, although not my favourite shooter. Had a sequel called R-Type 2, and this will be a quick look. Released in 1987, it's a classic 2D scrolling shoot 'em up, published by Rainbow Arts in association with Electric Dreams. So we'll see how far I get. As soon as I lose all my power-ups, of course, it's probably game over. But here we go. A one-shot shooting match. Come out on a number of systems, including the ZX Spectrum, which we'll probably have a look at as well. So basically, we're in space, and we have to shoot everything that turns up. I think you get the general idea. Okay. So, shoot everything and avoid getting killed yourself. Nice music alongside. Fairly straightforward premise. But, it does get dangerously difficult later on, quite quickly. Whoops, I think that's a power-up, yep. So this level all depends, or any level really, depends on not dying, which is obvious, and maintaining your power-ups. If you're near the end with no power-ups, then it gets pretty much impossible. Now this bit's a bit tricky. Yes, got to get through this narrow bit without getting shot, which I seem to have done more by luck than design. If you bash into the ceiling or the ground or any of the sticking out bits, you're dead. There's some pretty mean end-of-level bosses on this game as well. Quite tight. Now this bit's a bit tricky, so I have to get in the middle here. You see I've got a power-up which fires these laser things, which is particularly helpful. So that was a timing thing. It's not bad, this game, not my favourite. But as I said, it's definitely worthy of a mention. Heard it in the arcades. Do you play this one in the arcades? Did you complete it? Always comment below. Or any cheats that you might have that you want to pass on to other people. So we've got another power up there, which is something like a revolving bomb thing. Got increased firepower. We're doing quite well actually, better than I thought I'd do. Let's take out the... oh, this thing's a bit tricky. Yeah, so it's at this stage, if you just got the normal gun with these end level things, it's pretty much impossible. I'm doing much better than normal, believe it or not. Although I doubt we'll show you the whole of the game. I think you got the gist of it already, haven't you? So the gameplay doesn't really expand more than this. And now it's a terrible end of level baddie. Don't die. If I die, it's game over. Yes. See, that's my problem. And now you have to try and complete the level with just a single gun, which I'm going to struggle. Although it fires pretty quick, rapid fire. We're not going to beat the highest score. As I said, it's going to be a very quick look. But can't get... oops, dear. Can't get more classic than this as I commit suicide on that transformer thing. We'll probably have a look at R-Type 2 as well at some point, and also how this looks on the ZX Spectrum, because ZX Spectrum is hailed as one of the best shooters of all time, so can't ignore that. Neither are accurate to the arcade version though, catches them in essence. This one's closer than the Spectrum of course, but then there's a few backgrounds missing, especially on later levels, and a few enemies that are not quite as cool. Are we going to do it here? Cool, this looks a bit cool. You need the reactions of a Jedi Knight there to get through that. So yes, that was a very quick look at R-Type. As I said, worthy of a look, although weren't one of my favourites. But I hope you liked that one. Until next time, of course, I would say to you, goodbye.
Goodbye.